into the future. The time is now. Dream big, stand tall. We'll show
Thank you for
you
joining the
how.
live.
It's your
Welcome, welcome.
story, your
It's
destiny.
Monday,
So
January
will
13th.
online. We live differently.
If
In a
you're here with
world where the
me
hustle never
and you
ends,
know of a
we
mom
chose a path where
who can
family
benefit from this
blends.
information, a parent who can
Freedom to
benefit from this
grow, to
information, please
lead,
share
to
it.
play. Building
What does my
brighter
thing say?
tomorrows
We're
today.
cracking open the
We
door
rise, we
to online
shine,
business
we make it
possibilities.
our own.
All
Creating
right,
success from seeds we've
so
sown.
let's
Together we
chat a
thrive,
bit
chasing
today.
destinies. Who will online, we live differently. Balance and purpose, it's all in your hands. You're shaping a life that truly understands. From passion to
Hi,
power, we light the
Digital
spark.
Marketing.
Building
Thank you so
dreams
much.
where there once was dark. This is your moment, the future is
I hope you
clear.
guys enjoyed my song.
Digital life that brings joy near. For moms, for families, we pave the way. Sue Will Online is here to stay. We rise, we shine, we make it our own. Creating success from seeds we've
Thank you for
sown.
joining the live. Where are you
Together we
tuning in
thrive,
from?
chasing destiny. Sue Will Online, we live differently.
We live differently at Sewell Online. I really appreciate everyone. Welcome to today's live session. So I'm Suzette. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Suzette. I'm really excited that you're here today. So remember, as usual, drop in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning from. And if you catch the replay on Facebook, guys, leave a comment. Let me know where you're tuning from and that you caught the replay as well. Today, we're going to be talking about something that can truly transform the way we approach our lives and our goals. So, we are talking about making today count. How are you making today count? Well, firstly, you know, I just want to, beg you guys to bear with me a bit. I'm having a stuffy allergy day, so I have my peppermint here and I have my box of tissue. So I'm letting you know in case you see me grab that tissue, what's going on. It's just one of those days. And I also have my trusty. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments. I have my trusty friend here to help keep me clear. But that's life, right? Let's just deal with it. So it's really so easy to get caught up in the hustle and the bustle and the routine of daily life. And we tend to forget the power of now, the power of this very moment. But the truth is that each day is a gift, it's a fresh opportunity to take intentional steps forward towards the life that we want to create. So, welcome to the live. You're watching from Spain. Oh my God, amazing. Thank you. We are global, guys. So, thank you for tuning in all the way from Spain. All right. So, let's speak about the power of intention. So, if you're new to the live, let me just let you know as well that I am live on several platforms and I'm using two different devices, guys. So, when I'm looking over here, there's my friends on TikTok over here, and right here, you know, my friends on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. All right. So, I'll be up and down a bit, but that's the reason because I'm utilizing two different devices to broadcast on all of these platforms all at the same time. So, the power of intention. Being intentional with your time is a game changer, guys. It's about making conscious choices that align with your goals rather than just going through the motions, right? So, sometimes you just have to ask yourself, what is one action that I can take today to bring me closer to my dreams? And it doesn't have to be huge. It just needs to move the needle. So slow progress is better than no progress, right? Um, so let's give an example. So, example, if your goal is to start a digital business, you can spend 30 minutes researching platforms, reaching out to a mentor and just learning a new skill, right? So small, intentional steps. Yes, we are global digital. Yes, we are. So the small actions really do add up. So I'm just gonna check it again to see if anyone left any comments here on my other three platforms, Facebook or anything. No, no comments yet. All right. All right, so feel free to drop your comments whenever you pop by. Hi, His Majesty. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for joining the live, Royal. I appreciate you guys. All right, so small actions add up, and sometimes we underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. But success is really about big leaps, right? It's about showing up every day and putting in the work. So consistency, right? So why don't you in the comments, if you can, just share a story of an example of a time where you put in consistent effort and it led to a big achievement in your life, right? Um, do you have memory of anything like that? A time when you were consistent at something and it led you to achieving that goal that you were going after. So I want you to remember too that, sometimes things could be a little bit overwhelming, but taking small steps is really going to get you to that target, right? And remember, your future self is going to thank you for the small steps that you take today. Again, I want to say again, slow progress is definitely better than no progress, right? So a lot of times when we set our goals, we get distracted, and we could be distracted by so many different things. So how do we overcome these distractions? I mean, distractions are everywhere, right? But I think the more we can identify and minimize them is the more focused we can be on what truly matters. So set some boundaries for your time. Turn off your notifications, right? Create a to-do list. This particular one, I know I say this to my son especially a lot. List all the things that you want to accomplish so that you can cross off that list, right? And of course, give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to really focus on your goals. So a tip, I would say, block out 1 or 2 hours. Block out 1 or 2 hours. You can do this today. Block out 1 or 2 hours today for a specific task and just see how much progress you make. And if I can speak directly to my mentees, a lot of you are busy professionals. You have your jobs, you have your families, and it's so hard sometimes for you to find that time in the day to work on your business, to build your business to that point where you envision, where you can start living that life that you deserve, having that time freedom and having that flexibility, right? But it's never going to happen unless you take small, consistent steps. So block out 1 hour today or block out 2 hours today. Just block out specific times in your days that you work on your business. And I guarantee you're going to see progress. So again, mindset is everything. You've heard me say that a lot. If you follow me, I always say mindset is everything. And sometimes we just need a mindset shift, right? A lot of times we struggle with trying to be perfect. But at this point, we have to learn to prioritize progress over perfection. It is important to remember that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to make progress. So even if things don't go exactly as planned, every effort is going to count. So don't let fear of failure stop you from taking action today. The only way to fail is to quit. So keep going and keep believing in yourself and keep taking steps forward. All right, so I'm going to check in again. All right, I don't see any comments here, and I don't see any new comments on TikTok either, so that's fine. All right, guys, so I appreciate each of you for being here. I want to leave you with a challenge, right? I want to leave you with a challenge today. Ask yourself, how am I making today count? So that's what the live is about, making today count. So be honest with yourself and just ask yourself that question. How am I making today count? Write it down. I believe in that. Write it down, make a plan, and take a step towards your goal today. Share it in the comments. Let's empower each other. Let's encourage each other. Share it in the comments and send me a message because I'd love to hear it. I'm going to tag where you guys can message me directly here on TikTok. There we go. So I pin that there. You can send me a direct message there. Of course, on the other platform, you can always leave me a comment. You can send me a direct message as well on Facebook, on Messenger. I would really love to hear about it, right? Write it down. How am I making today count? Ask yourself that question and make a plan to get you a step closer to your goals. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. All you need is the courage to start and the commitment to keep going. So I'm going to continue to have my peppermint and deal with all this thing that I have going on here today. But I want to thank you all so very much for joining me live. Thank you for joining me. And if this message inspired you in any way, please share it with someone. Share it with someone who needs a little motivation. And always, I'm here to support you on your journey. So reach out anytime. All right, let's make today count, guys. Create a post today, hashtag make today count. Let's do that. It's all about being intentional and going after your goals. So thank you guys so much. Remember to let me know if you caught the replay, especially on Facebook, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to be back here, of course, tomorrow.
It's more than a business, it's who we can be.
Thank you so much, Beauty Marketing. Yeah, hopefully all of these things I'm using is gonna get me there.
We grow, chasing destiny. Sue Will Online, we live differently. Sue Will Online, we live differently. Yes.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your day as well. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking to the live and enhancing way.
We live
differently.